Welcome at PASC25. This is the highlights from the conference. I have the pleasure now to have with me Laura Grigori, professor at EPFL and Paul Scheller Institute in Switzerland, and Peter Vincent, from professor at the Imperial College London. First of all, congratulations for another amazing PASC conference. I was very impressed with the invited speakers and the public lecture. It was really a pleasure. I couldn't follow all the mini symposium, but I had a very good feeling from those that I follow. But now the question, I give the ball to you and ask, what are your impressions? Did the conference meet your expectations?
Yeah,
Laura, please.
Yes, I think it completely met our expectations. The theme of the conference was about how HPC can be used for addressing, the major challenges we face today, and we saw this through the Sustainable Development Goals from the United Nations, and we were really impressed by the answer we got from the community. So almost every talk, every mini was addressing how HPC can be used to improve health, to go towards renewable energies, drug design, and so on. So I think that was really
So Peter,
impressive.
but how did you come out with this? How did you come up, with this theme?
How did we
Both of you.
together, jointly, we wanted a theme that was obviously quite inclusive, so you didn't exclude anyone from coming if they wanted to, that was quite relevant, timely, and could bring, I guess, make people really think about what they're doing with HPC and how it can impact society.
And from your own experience in what you followed or could follow, did they actually meet the challenge of really talking about sustainability and supercomputing for sustainable development?
Absolutely. I think, as Laura's just said, it was really nice to see how the talks really mapped onto that theme, the keynotes engaged with that theme throughout in a meaningful way. So this was really good.
Now I'm going to ask you a bit of a provocative questions. I don't know, you can both answer, or whoever of you wants to answer, please. But do you think that we are just spending a lot of time talking about sustainability, or we are actually starting to do something to really, have an impact on environment, positive impact, of course?
Yeah, I can try and answer. I mean, there's two parts to, I think, this sustainability or environmental impact with HPC. Yeah. One is the benefits to that whole agenda that come, so from designing greener aircraft to climate modelling to understanding better. The other one is understanding that there is an impact when we do these simulations because of the energy usage, because of the environmental impact for the whole life cycle of these supercomputers. And I do think at this conference, with the talks I attended, there were now discussions at both ends of this and understanding where we sit in that balance. And that was some of the first deep discussions around this that I'd seen, which was good.
What would you like to see happening next, Laura?
Happening next? No, I think first you have to realize that, there are the two sides. On one side, HPC is energy consuming, so we have to address this. So just realizing this, it's an important step, and I think it's a timely and even an overdue discussion. And now, next, what we have to see is the implementation of this. Is that learning from the past, what we didn't do right when we built all those supercomputers, and looking forward of how do we use this to build those supercomputers in an energy efficient way, design the algorithms that are more energy efficient. So maybe in the next 5 years we will see talks in this direction. Yeah.
Do you think that we will succeed in creating, next generation infrastructure, whatever they are, that will be more efficient, energy efficient, more, also with software that will actually are able to efficiently use all the components, no matter what technology is there?
I think that's a difficult question.
You are, but you are a software developer yourself.
I think the starting point for my answer would be, and it builds on what Lara was saying, which is we need to understand the sort of order of magnitude impacts first of these different pieces before we can offset them against each other and understand. So, and that's the benefits as well as the costs. And I think more effort to quantify, again, this, as I said, the full life cycle as well as just the energy usage, and then the impacts in terms of environmental impact, of the positive impacts of the outputs of what we do. I think more work needs to be done there to be able to even properly think about answering that question.
Very good. Thank you. I will. Thank you very much. Was really a pleasure to have the two of you as chair of PASC25. I hope that it wasn't too much of a burden for you and you also had some fun. So thank you very much, Laura, and thank you, Peter, for participating, for being an amazing chair and for participating to this informal chat in our interview corner.
Thank you.
Thank you.